Hello dear students, and once again welcome to my YouTube channel, that is Superstition's English classes. Today we are going to see the question answers on the lesson An Astrologer's Day. In my previous videos I have already explained the lesson in a very brief manner and in a summarized manner also. So after completing the explanation, we are going to see the question answers on the same lesson. Now, the question answers of the lesson are divided into two parts. The first part is called as icebreakers and the second part is called as the brainstorming activities. So, in this video, we are going to concentrate only on the first part, that is icebreakers. So, let us see the first question from the icebreakers section. So the first question is, discuss with your partner and complete the activity. What are your strengths? So dear students, every one of you are having some qualities, some hobbies, some abilities, and they have asked you to write those qualities in this column. So this chart has three columns. So the first part is called as your strengths. Your strengths, you have to write it here. And the second column is, why do you feel so that your hobbies are your strength? You have to give some reasons to write them here. And the third, the last but not the least is, what career do you dream to have regarding your abilities, your strengths or your hobbies? So let us write the answer. Now, some students will say that painting or drawing is my hobby or my strength. Obviously, you can have it, no problem. And why do you feel so? So the answer given by the student will be, I can visualize the things very clearly. I can express the things by using the color or a paper very properly. And what career you can form, what career you can have by becoming, by drawing or by painting. So you can become a commercial artist or a cartoonist. Now the second is, some boy or a girl will say that singing is my strength, it's my hobby. You can have it, no problem. And if someone asks you, why do you feel so that you can sing well? So you can give the answer that I can sing well because I know it. Okay. And what career can you have in singing? So you can become a playback singer. Now the third is, I can make various kinds of dishes. This part comes especially to the girls, that the girls they can make tasty dishes. And if I ask you, why do you make tasty dishes? So why do you feel that it is your strength? So the answer given by the girls will be, or anyone, no problem. The answer will be, I love to make food. And is there a career you can have making food or tasty dishes? Yes, you can become a chef. Okay. Now the last but not the least is, someone, especially the boys, they will say that dancing is my hobby, my strength, I feel. So it is your passion. And you can express yourself more clearly, more freely by dancing. And what career opportunities are available in dancing field? That you can become a choreographer or an artist. Now let us see the second question. Now the second question is, the scene in a local market of the village, of a town, of a city is very attractive, isn't it? People with different occupations sell their wares. Discuss with your partner the variety of activities at the local market. So dear students, you might also be going to the local village market, to the city market, to your town market. So you just have to tell what are the activities going on when you visit the local market. So the answers can be various points. So the first point is, I can see people selling flowers, people selling groceries. You will say, I feel I can see people selling sweets, selling bangles, articles, artificial jewelries, homemade medicines, fruits, vegetables, home utensils, beauty products, clothes and etc. Similarly, some students can also write that I can see the transportation of goods and other products from one place to other place in the local village, town or city market. Now last but not the least is when you visit a local market, some students will say that I can see sellers of cold drinks, I can see the sellers of food grains, etc. and etc. So isn't the second question easy? Yes, it is. Now let us see the third question. The third question is, in a village, in a town or in a city, it is quite a common sight, a common scene to see an astrologer sitting by the roadside with his professional equipments. So the question related to that is, discuss with your partner and make a list of the requirements for the astrologer's trade or a business. In short, the question is, you have to tell what are the belongings an astrologer has. So the answer given is, the first is, an astrologer has parrot, some cards or cowrie shells, obscure things, some mystical cloth pieces. He even has typical types of malas, we say them as rudraksha, some beads, flowers. Similarly, an astrologer also has lemons, green chilies, sindoor, books, photos of some deities, some wands which he ties on the customer's wrist. And last but not the least is, an astrologer also has the panchang, some mystic charts, the palmra writings, the sticks, the mats, etc. and etc. Now let us see the next question. Now the last question is, there are certain unreasonable beliefs among people living in our society. In short, there are some superstitions followed by our people. So there is a question related to the same, that certain common events are linked with superstitions. List such events, discuss the superstitions linked with them and the means of their eradication, how we can get rid of them. So on the screen I have written 6 types of superstitions what are generally followed by people, and there are many more, but in this slide we are simply going to see 6 superstitions which are followed by the people. The first one is a cat crossing your path. So this is a superstition considered that most of the people consider that the black cat as a symbol of bad luck. Particularly if a cat walks across the path in front of a person which is believed to be a bad omen or a misfortune of a death. Now the second superstition followed by the people is that the howling of a dog is considered as a bad omen. It's considered as a bad luck, or else it is considered as an invitation to death. Now the third superstition is sacrifices of animals towards gods and goddesses. So many people sacrifice animals to praise the god, to impress the god, to earn the favor of the god, so as the god will always give a good luck to them. Now the fourth superstition what is followed by the people is hanging lemon and chilies. So lemon and green chilies tied on a thread are hung mostly outside the door to keep away Alakshmi or Jayatha, who is considered as inauspicious. Now you'll ask that who is Alakshmi? So Alakshmi is the sister of goddess Lakshmi, the Hindu goddess of fortune and prosperity. Now the fifth superstition followed by the people is hanging a black doll on the door. So why do they do that? So many people tie the doll in an inverted position with the help of a black thread outside the main door to ward off from the evil side, to protect their house from the evil side, from the bad luck. Now, last but not the least is painting black spot on the cheeks of the infant, say babies. You might have seen it. So, Indians believe in an evil eye mostly. It is called as nazar in Hindi. When a person suffers from sickness or accident happens randomly one after the other, we say he has been struck by a drishti dosh, by a nazar problem. So it is just another way of saying people are envious of the person, and so this kind of things are done, that we apply a black spot on the cheeks of a baby. Okay, so this was from the last slide, dear students. I hope you have understood the explanation of the icebreakers. So thank you and see you in the next video. So dear students, thank you for watching this video on the lesson An Astrologer's Day, and in this video we have seen the first part of the question answers of the lesson, that is icebreakers part. So I have already made one more video on the second part of the questions, that is brainstorming activities. So do watch the second video also. Thank you for watching my video, and please do follow me on Astrologer Sir's English classes on YouTube channel. Thank you. So dear students, thank you for watching this video on the lesson An Astrologer's Day, and in this video we have seen the first part of the question answers of the lesson, that is icebreakers part. So I have already made one more video on the second part of the questions, that is brainstorming activities. So do watch the second video also. Thank you for watching my video, and please do follow me on Astrologer Sir's English classes on YouTube channel. Thank you.